What's up, everybody? It's Dank from DanKsDungeon. I have a guest back. You all remember him. Chris, the baseball guru. Well, today he's talking about garbage pail kids. No, I'm just kidding. He's talking about football. Football. We got cards, and the Super Bowl's coming up in what, 3 days?
Football, yes, 3 days.
All right. He's a fan of the Chiefs, by the way.
Go Chiefs.
The most hated team in football right now.
They are now, yes, they are. Wah, wah, wah.
Everyone says it's rigged.
Yes, well, there's a script, and only two people have that script. Is the commissioner Roger Goodell and Pat Mahomes. He's the only two that have the script.
I keep seeing people say, like, well, technically it's not even a sport. It's called football entertainment or something like that.
They're listed as an entertainment. I've heard this before.
So
they're
like,
listed.
That's their excuse for, like,
I guess with IRS or somebody, they're listed as NFL entertainment. But come on, I mean,
like my thing has always been, like, how do you get like 22 guys on a field, like, to make it the script, like, so accurate in real time? Like, come on.
Right. I mean, they got 8 guys. I mean, they got 9 guys back in the Black Sox days to do it. So, I mean,
Yeah.
Come on, right? So, but 22 guys, yeah, and referees and coaches and
Well, to like be able to, like, okay, here's what's going to happen now. I'm going to throw an interception off of this guy's fingertips, like, in real time. Like, no, you can't do that.
yeah.
Like, you could go and not try, like the Black Sox must have done, I'm guessing, right?
Right. Yeah, right.
Like, you can try not to win, but I don't know. I mean, granted, as far as the rigging goes, I could see the refs being in favor of one team over another, but, like, still, that's not, like, it's you can't, like, you still can't regulate it that hard.
No.
It's still got to be, like, somewhat convincing, you know?
Exactly.
You can't just be like, oh, that wasn't a catch, even though the guy caught the ball and ran 40 yards to it.
The Bills lost because their play calling sucked. Their offensive coordinators sucked. Their head coach sucks. They couldn't get it done.
Yeah.
They had the players. They made the wrong play calls. And then when they had the right people to do it, but it didn't get done. Yards short here. I mean, let's go for 2-point conversion versus kicking an extra point. Let's go for a touchdown versus getting a 3-pointer. I mean, no. Andy Reid is one of the best coaches out there today, and he'll prove it again this Sunday. Chiefs will win a 3-peat. First time ever done in NFL history is a 3-peat. Yeah,
Wow.
3 in a row. There's been 4 out of 6, which has been done by the Pittsburgh Steelers. And the Chiefs will, if they win this Sunday, which I think they will, I'm pretty confident, they'll have won 4 out of 6 and tied the Steelers like that. But three in a row, nobody's ever done it. So, but we'll see what happens. I mean, I'm excited. Eagles have some Saquon Barkley. Played for the Giants all these years.
I haven't watched anything really, so I don't know. But I was kind of surprised to see how many points they put up against in the semifinals or whatever they're called.
Right. Well, the championships last week was, 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago. 55 points the Eagles put up.
Yeah.
But last time these two played, which was the 2022, 23 Super Bowl. Yeah. It was 38-35. Kansas City had to kick a 24-yard field goal with 8 seconds left to beat the Eagles last time they faced them.
Was that this year?
No, in 2023.
Oh, 2023.
Right. Now, I'm sorry. Yeah, 2023. No, 22. You get 2 years ago Super Bowl. Now, last year, the Chiefs did play the Eagles at home, and the Eagles beat them, which was a close game too. I was actually at that game. So, but anyway, the Eagles have good defense, good offensive line, decent quarterback, star stud running back.
When did they get good again? Because they were pretty crummy there for a little while, right? They were good and then they weren't very good.
Well, they started the season off 2-2, and then they
won
won ever since. have not lost.
Well,
So,
it says they're 17-3.
oh, this year?
Yeah. So they must have lost one.
Maybe they're already putting it down for this Sunday because
It says, yeah, 17-3. Wait, that's
No,
they're counting the playoffs.
they're
then,
counting
too.
playoffs. Yeah.
But like,
Well, there's
obviously they haven't lost in the playoffs.
there's 17 weeks or 16 game season.
So maybe they were what, 11-3? No, that's not. That's 14.
Well, they're probably putting them down
So
there.
they were 14-3 in the regular season, and then they won 3. Have they played 3 playoff games?
The Eagles had the Eagles had to play. The Eagles beat the Rams, and then they beat the Redskins. Well, Commanders. You don't call them Commanders. I call them Washington Redskins. But
I thought that was coming back. Is it
Redskins?
Yeah.
Well, Trump's in now. I mean, put it back.
Well, I thought they voted on before he even got back in.
Yeah, I don't know.
I read something about it, and then
Really?
I didn't really hear anything about it.
We might pull a Redskin out. I mean, a Commander out of here.
Well, because the fans, including the Native Americans who are supposed to be
They're
offended
for it too.
Like they all want the name back.
Exactly.
So that's why I thought it was going through. Yes. I think it is.
It paid homage to all of them. I mean,
probably gonna have to wait till next season, obviously.
Sure. Well,
if it even happens.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. But
so let's see. What do we got? The Super Bowl. It looks like the Chiefs -120, -120. Eagles +100.
what's that? The betting line?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not a betting man. I did see the point spreads 1.5, which is 2 points. I mean, 2.
So what does that mean? You have to bet -120.
If you take Kansas City, if you say I'll take,
you got to put up more money.
I'll take the Chiefs and the spread, which is whatever it is, 1.5, 2 points, whatever it is. That means they need to win by 3.
Okay.
Okay, which most of the time you're going to win by 3. Well, I should say that most of the time, but because actually in my prediction of score, I think the Chiefs are. I predicted 31-30. That means they don't beat the spread. Is that right? Yeah, because that 1.5 goes to the Eagles.
Yeah.
And it'd be 31.5 versus 31.
You're right. It's a 1.5 point spread.
And then they have the over and under.
Favor.
The over and under is 48.
48.5. It says.
I would take the over because I think it's going to be in the 30s. A piece. That's
Where are
60
they playing
something.
at?
Well, they're playing in New Orleans.
In a dome?
In the dome. Well, yeah, dome. Yeah, dome.
I don't know. I think more points is scored in the dome.
Yeah.
They?
Oh, yeah. They're great weather.
But 48.5 is a lot of points, though.
I would take the
that
over
means
on that.
one team can still score 30.
Right.
And the other team has to score 17.5 to get, or 18.5.
The last Super Bowl was 30, 35, 32, or I can't remember the final score, but it was in the 30s. 38, 35. I mean, I think they're both going to go off on offense. Defense, that last drive, the Chiefs hopefully will have the ball when they drive down, kick a field goal, or score a touchdown and win it. So that's my prediction. But I'm not a betting man, so I've watched the spread. I watched the over and under. We'll do some prop bets for Sunday, just some fun things, how many times they show Taylor Swift over Jason Kelsey, stuff like that. So we'll do some fun things like that. But anyway.
All right. So you predict, as a Chiefs fan, that the Chiefs are going to win the Super Bowl.
Yes, I'm pretty confident.
Pretty confident. Everyone out there, I'm sure.
Yeah. Well, any of my family members or friends will know that I'm going to go Chiefs all the way. I'm pretty confident. I mean, they got the best coach. They got the best, overall, the best team, I think. So
it's theirs to lose.
Yes,
I guess.
It is. They turn the ball over twice, 3 times, and it causes them a score or 2. They will lose. So
if they screw up on the rigged part of it and make a mistake, then
right. If they left page 4 out of page 12 on the script out, then they screwed up and they lost. They lose. So we'll see.
All right. So you brought some cards.
Yes. Everybody's got a Dollar General around their neighborhood,
Yeah.
So
even down here we
the
have.
friendly Dollar General that's close by here, which I was looking for some 2024 Prestige, but I ended up picking up a 2022 Prestige, and they're actually on sale. They might list at $6, but I got this for $3.50, and it shows 2 packs, 3 assorted cards, which we're going to find out what that means because.
Look in between there.
Right, in here it's 5.
It's like 3 cards.
Right, so we're going to open this up. And it's got Trevor Lawrence on the front, but oh, look at that. Now, that is awesome.
What they're talking about with
They
the
stick
cards.
that. Oh, J.J. Watt. He's on the was he on CBS? He's on the CBS
Is
show.
he retired now?
No, yeah, he's retired now. So here's Darren Waller, who now plays for the Giants.
This is from 2022.
2022 players. Brandon Cooks, who I think is still with the Texans. And then J.J. Watt, who's now retired. So we do get 3 cards. So
What was he, a linebacker?
He was a defensive lineman.
Oh, defensive lineman.
Yeah. He
I remember the name.
never got to play in a Super Bowl. Too bad. So, but anyway, yeah, we got some different, some new. I mean, we're looking for some Mahomes, Kelsey's, the rookies.
Like one-outs in these packs.
There could be some. There's a lot of different inserts. I did look them up.
That's another thing with when they make a 1-out-of-1 card. Like,
Right.
What if it's just in a box that somebody saves and never opens? You know.
Right. Yeah.
They might never show up.
Well, look. There's Dak, no Super Bowl Prescott. Look at that.
Ooh.
How about that?
What happened to him? He fell apart, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. He got injured this year. Of course, they got a new coach they hired, Marty Schottenheimer's son, Brian Schottenheimer. So they think they're going to go with the offensive coordinator, that's what he used to be. So
he got hurt this year.
He got hurt this year. He's still getting paid. So anyway, we'll find out what. So look at this here. These are absolute prestige cards right here.
Is that better or worse?
I don't know. I really don't know. They're all prestige, so they're all by Panini. So who owns all the licensing?
Panini.
So, but here's some. We'll go down here to Dak. I mean, I don't know. We'll see if he gets it done in Dallas, then he's proven something. But if not, then he's just another quarterback. So
win a chance to be in the Panini Super Bowl 27.
Right. Yeah.
Is that? Or no, not 27. 57.
Yeah, 57, because that was in 2022, which is this Super Bowl's 59
Oh, it would
in
suck if you
2024.
won that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, too late now.
I'd be like, sorry, Charlie.
Sorry. Well, yeah, it's for kids only, though. Kid Reporter. So here's Adam Thielen, who now plays for the Carolina Panthers. A stud wide receiver. It's still doing good if you got him on fantasy. It's a good card to have. So here's Trey Lance and Dak Prescott. They're both on the same team because Trey Lance is now the backup of the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh, yeah.
And of Dak Prescott. Now, he's actually third string. So he must suck so bad that because he didn't get to see light of day before Dak came. I mean, once Dak got hurt, they brought in another guy, Cooper Kupp. No, not Cooper Kupp.
I was going to say he's not a quarterback.
Nah, Cooper Rush. Yeah, Cooper Rush was quarterback. So anyway, Trey Lance must have sucked so bad that they didn't really care to play him. So we'll keep Dak on top of that. So here's Xavier McKinney. Yeah, he plays the sucky Giants, so it don't really matter. Oh, yeah. Here we go.
What is it, George?
Kansas City Chiefs.
George.
Rookie card, George Karlaftis. Played for Purdue in college. Right now, I don't know what to tell you what the price would be. But if any Chiefs fan...
So there's more than 5 cards in those packs.
Yeah, well, so far 3. Yeah.
Oh, no. I was looking at the bottom ones, I guess.
Yeah, he's got that stupid Super Bowl card. But anyway, this is an awesome card. Because it's rookie. He was drafted second round, but he is going off in the playoffs. He's having a heck of a playoff right now, and he could.
Is that a Chiefs uniform?
No, it's Purdue. Purdue.
Oh,
That's their college uniform. But he has got the Chiefs emblem right here. Drafted by the Chiefs. I'll tell you what, that's now my favorite card because I have the George Karlaftis. But it's awesome. George is awesome. He made some heck of a plays in the AFC Championship. He saved a couple big plays just by his speed, and he brings it. So I predict he'll get a couple sacks in the Super Bowl. He could win defensive. He could win MVP of Super Bowl if the defense goes off.
Yeah.
So here's the kids reporter card, which bury that because it's no good. But that's an awesome card. I don't know. It might be a $10 card, $15 card.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
I mean, that's Google it, right? Here you go. Check that out, Dancy. Whoa! Don't drop that, baby. Don't drop that. Karlaftis. Yes. This is Sesame Street. Karlaftis. Prestige 2022 Panini's $500. He's looking it up now. Make sure I don't rub the Dallas Cowboy card up against the Chiefs card because that will be bad luck.
What do we have here?
What we got now? 10, 15, 20.
Here's the card. I see one for $5.
$5
plus $1.29.
I've just got my money back.
I see one for $2.89 with free shipping.
Free shipping on a rookie?
Wait, no, that's a different. It's the same exact picture, but
yeah, not the same card though.
No, but like there's more red on it for some reason.
Really?
Oh, extra points red.
Okay, well, it might be. Might be an insert.
I got one here for $1 plus 69 cents.
Yeah,
so you might have to hold on to this one.
Okay, well, after he wins MVP of the Super Bowl, that card will go up. Let's just put it down. Just mark my words. If I predicted that correctly, this should go viral, and then I'll be a millionaire.
Yeah.
Right, Dan? I'll share it with you.
Sounds good.
All right. Well, don't forget shop DanKsDungeon online there on YouTube, right? And eBay.
Watch DanKsDungeon.
Watch DanKsDungeon. Garbage Pail Kids galore, right?
Yep.
Big time. Man, that's a sharp card. I like that. I'm going to have to get that graded. All right. So now we got another pack.
Have you got anything graded yourself?
No,
before?
never have.
Me neither.
So I'd like to spend a little money sometime and just try it.
I'm just like worried about sending them a card that's like in pristine condition.
And they send it back to you as a 5 and it's bent up.
And there's like a thing in the corner.
Yeah, because
every time
the Postal Service.
Yeah, don't even get me started on that. I got problems right now.
We've got problems everywhere. Postal Service is going down.
You know what? It's all almost every one of the. I think there's like 4 that are taking forever. They're all like from the same like
East Coast
1 week period.
Yeah.
When we had that storm.
Right. Yeah.
It's like they got backtracked and then they forgot. They just decided to forget about.
Yeah. Well, it's like I don't know.
They got backed up. And they're like, you know what? Let's just take care of the new stuff.
Yeah.
And leave the old stuff.
Well, hopefully here within the next week we'll get everything delivered. So we hope. As you can tell, I work for the post office. So anyway, all right. Mark Andrews. They failed to make the AFC Championship. He actually failed to catch a pass on the goal line to score a touchdown. They could have won the game and beat the Bills and played the Kansas City Chiefs in the AFC Championship. But it wouldn't have mattered because the Ravens can't get it done because they have a team that can't get it done. Quarterbacks too.
The Ravens. I remember when they were good.
Yeah.
On pure defense alone.
Right. Yeah. Well, Ray the Knife Lewis. I mean,
they put up like no points, but they won all the time. This is going back a while.
Oh yeah. Well, you remember who? Yeah, Ray.
They won the Super Bowl, I think.
They did win a Super Bowl. Actually, the last time the Super Bowl was in New Orleans, was 2013, which was the night the lights went out in New Orleans. 49ers versus the Ravens, and the lights went out. Remember that?
Not really.
And when the lights went out that night, Ray Lewis, everybody was looking for Ray because make sure he wasn't.
I kind of remember it.
They was making sure Ray didn't sneak up behind him. So, because Ray likes his knives. Anyway, so whatever.
Whatever came of that. Wasn't he like suspected of being involved?
Yeah.
Like with a murder or something?
Well, actually, yeah, murder's row. I mean, so anyway, yeah. But, you know, when you got the money and the lawyer, I'm sure he got off. So, anyway. I guess the glove didn't fit. So,
yeah.
Anyway, moving on to Damian Harris, a stud running back for the used to be the stud New England Patriots. Now they suck.
Yeah, they stink now, right?
They stink. But, old Belichick's gone.
Yeah.
Good for him. I mean, you know, he's out there dating a 25-year-old.
Is he?
So he's having fun with his guns, and
I'm sure, knowing his personality, I'm sure every 25-year-old is on.
I'm sure she's really impressed on his resume. Yeah. So anyway, I'm sure Mr. Belichick pays for her tutoring classes and her training bra and the meals at McDonald's. So anyway, so nothing against her. Oh, look at that! Another Patriot, back-to-back Patriots. Let's see who this is.
Okay.
Well, not the Julian Edelman, but it's Hunter Henry, who's tied in for. Yeah, I think he's still there. No, he might want the Chargers. I think they got traded to Chargers now. Can't remember now, but anyway, 2 Patriots back to back. I don't know if that's a good omen or bad. So, and then here we go.
Upside down too.
Yeah, it was upside down. So here's a Quadre Diggs. I don't know anything about this guy. Looks like a defensive back.
He might not be playing anymore.
Yeah, he may not be playing anymore. Let's just check and see.
That's how quick it can go.
Let's just check and see.
What's his name?
He's a safety. Quadre Diggs, Seattle Seahawks. So, and he may not be in the league anymore. Oh, here's our rookie. And it's Nick Bonito.
Well, Quandre is 32 years old.
Oh, wow. He got in the league late.
Was that supposed to be a rookie card?
No. This one's not.
So maybe he's just been hanging around.
Yeah, probably as a backup for a long time.
Mostly backup stuff.
See, he plays out in Seattle. I don't watch Seattle football, so I don't really know much about the Seahawks and their guys. But anyway, the rookie card in this pack, which, hey, it's nice to see a rookie card. Nick Bonito, Denver Broncos linebacker, came out of Oklahoma Sooners, so must be a stud. So we got, let's see, what did he get drafted? Doesn't say where he got drafted at. Oh, it doesn't say. So, but hey, for this pack, not too bad a card, to tell you the truth, because right here is a future Hall of Famer, probably, Mark Andrews. He owns a lot of the tight end records. And then you got, I don't see anybody else who's going to make it Hall of Fame. Dak ain't going to make it. He ain't won nothing. J.J. Watt could make it. So really, the J.J. Watt, Karloff, this, I think, is probably the best 2 cards out of these packs here. I think. And both of them look similar in size. As a matter of fact, they look just the same. The only problem is Karlaftis has got a Super Bowl ring because he won last year.
He might get another one, too.
He may get another one.
That's kind of messed up, right? Getting a rookie, getting a Super Bowl ring. What does he look forward to after that?
Yeah, well,
another one?
Yeah, kids, marriage, I don't know. So we'll see what happens. But anyway, if y'all want to check this out, you just shop at DanKsDungeon on eBay. Look him up there. He's got all kinds of cards. And not a bad pack pull for Dollar General for $3.50. So check out your local Dollar General and see what they got.
So are those discounted because they're 2 years old, 3 years
See,
old?
that was my thinking.
Or
So
are they regular price?
the
Like,
sticker,
what's the regular price on a pack these days? I mean, it probably is all over the board.
it's all over the board. I mean, you know, you can have some cheap. You can go cheap with Family Dollar for $1 plus tax. You can get 3 card packs for, which is, I bought a bunch of them.
Is that something that the card company makes for the dollar store? Or is that just like they ended up there because they had so many left over?
I don't know. I really don't know. It didn't say anything about Family Dollar on the packs, but like this here, this says only at Dollar General.
It seems so confusing nowadays.
Yeah.
Remember back in the day, it's like, what do you want, Fleer, Tops, or Donruss?
Yeah, and everybody go for the Tops first because that's oldest and stuff, and then they go
And then
Fleer.
somewhere along the line, people decided that Tops was crappy compared to like Upper Deck or
Well, I think
Donruss.
Tops mass produced so many later, and then Fleer was more little limited areas and harder to find. So I remember those days chasing them.
Upper Deck was big when they came out.
Right.
And then
So,
I remember Topps Stadium Club was big for a little while.
man, I like that Karloftis card. That's awesome. That's an awesome card.
Well,
Yeah.
You finally pulled something. Like, we haven't pulled anything good. And
Well, that's a. I
and then
mean,
our packs.
if you don't know who the guy is, come Super Bowl Sunday, you will know who he is. He will make it known. Chris Jones and him will make it known. But anyway, did you want me to break out some other guys that I brought along? So
I figure we're at 26 minutes, so
okay.
why not?
Well, I'll just
Usually we run like 40 minutes.
okay. I'll just run some guys in that.
As long as I have enough. Oh, I should have enough space in the phone.
Okay.
If not, if the video suddenly ends, then I ran out of juice.
That's fine.
Or not juice, but
That's fine.
memory.
Well, let's just bring in, since I'm a Chiefs fan, I'm just going to go through my top 3 quarterbacks that Kansas City ever played Kansas City. Of course, number 3 quarterback of all time at the Chiefs played for him was Joe Montana, which
Joe Montana's number 3?
Joe Montana.
How is he number 3?
Well, just because I'm an older, I like Len Dawson, number 1, because Len Dawson won a Super Bowl.
Well, I'm just saying, I thought he was number 1.
Mahomes is number 2. Well, Mahomes is actually number 1 in my book because I watched Mahomes play. I never got to see Len Dawson play.
What about Joe Montana?
Joe Montana is
Joe Montana? Are we talking about the actor or the football
No,
player?
we're talking about the football player now. But no, Joe's fine. He's served many years at the 49ers, but
Are you saying he's overrated?
no, he got it done. He was smart. He was probably the, to me, him, Brady, Mahomes, 3 of the smartest quarterbacks I've ever seen. Get the job done, put them in the right system, and can get the job done. And that's what he did. So, but, look at his stats. There's tons of years with the 49ers, which, I'm not a 49er fan, but he got it done. And here's
I forgot he's a 49er.
a long time.
That's why you're not that.
Well, he won 4 Super Bowls with them. So, and then the Chiefs, he got them to the AFC Championship, but they got beat by the who? The Buffalo Bills in the 90s.
But that was rectified last Sunday.
Yes, rectified again against the AFC losers, Buffalo Bills. So here we go. Len Dawson, another great quarterback, won Super Bowl 3.
What year did he play?
Well, he played in the 60s.
Ages ago.
60s and 70s. I don't have a stat on here. It said beginning in 62. He led the AFL, so that was an AFL NFL merger. AFL NFC became the AFC, and when they became the NFL. So anyway, great times. But then the quarterback of all time will be in the Hall of Fame and will go down in history as the winningest quarterback ever in Chiefs history, and hopefully in NFL history after he passes Tom Brady.
How many seasons does he have so far?
He came in as a rookie in 2017.
So it's been a while. I keep feeling like he's like just got here or something.
Well, in a way he
But it's
has,
been
but
8 years.
Yeah.
But then again, I don't watch football anymore. Like I would if it was on TV, but
Right.
you have like your special package.
Right. This is a 2018 Donruss, which you can see I paid $3 for it, and I'm guessing right now it's probably worth $10-15.
You got to do a price check on this.
Ooh, price check.
Let's see those corners.
Price check on line
corners
1.
Look sharp.
Price check on line 1.
Centering, pretty top notch.
This
could be a grade 10.
Yeah, I'll take a grade 10.
Hey,
Put it online.
I think that's hard to come by.
I'll tell you what, if I'm a PSA grader, I'm going to grade that a 10. Yep, $300 card.
What year is that card?
It's a 2018 Donruss, number 15.
Patrick Mahomes.
Patrick Mahomes. That's probably up there now, isn't it?
I got one for $850.
$850.
Wait, let me see if that's the same card. Not the same card.
Not the same card. Okay. Google says
$8
nice.
plus $2 fee for delivery.
I'll charge them.
Yeah, it looks like 8 to 10.
$8 to $10. Nice.
I mean, granted, somebody's got a. There's a PSA 10 on here that somebody's selling for $46.
Well, I'm a PSA graded 10 too, and send it in.
That seems kind of bogus though. Like, if you can get the regular ungraded for like 8 to 10, but then a PSA 10, that means there's a lot of PSA 10s out there.
Well, and that's the thing, you're going to pay what, a few dollars to get a PSA graded. I mean, win a Super Bowl again Sunday, it goes up. It's really, it's like money in the bank. So let's back. Here's old man Terry Bradshaw. Sorry, Terry, but reason why I brought him on here in comparison to Patrick Mahomes, really no comparison. The athletes, but Bradshaw was good in his day. He won 4 out of 6 Super Bowls too. So if Mahomes pulls it off this Sunday, he'll have won 4 out of the last 6 years, as if Terry Bradshaw did the same thing. I think there are only 2 quarterbacks to ever do that. So let's not get ahead of the game. But if Patrick can win it this Sunday,
so old's Patrick.
28. I think so. Date of birth on here. They don't have it on here. He used to. Here it is. He was born on September 17th, 1995. My gosh. 95.
29 years
29 years old? That man's old. That man is old.
He's probably got a couple seasons of peak performance left, right?
He's got a couple of years, yeah. And Andy Reid's system, which Andy Reid's already said he'll be back. So we'll be going for a 4-peat next year. Whatever you want to call that. So here's Tony Gonzalez, an all-pro. Here's a patch card, which is nice to see. That's what a patch card looks like, and pretty cool to take out and feel. Not in the plastic, but he'll be the number 2 tight end of all time in Kansas City, because Travis Kelce will be number 1. And just a couple other cards I brought. Super rookie Christian Okoye, the Nigerian Nightmare, they called him. Out of Africa, Nigerian Nightmare. Marcus Allen. They had some good games and playoffs for us.
Marcus Allen.
Marcus Allen, Hall of Famer. And then the record that my Travis Kelce, which I should have brought a Kelce card. I didn't do that. I put George Karlaftis in there. But Jerry Rice's records will be broken this Sunday, because I think Kelsey's going to go off and break some more records and pass Jerry Rice up for all time.
Kelsey's a wide receiver.
Tight end. Who's dating the famously Swift Taylor.
Taylor Swift.
I call her Swift Taylor, but anyway, yeah, Taylor Swift. And so So supposedly that once he scores a touchdown, they'll break out in song. So
Think so?
I think so. You know what I thought of this morning would be perfect was, remember the '85 Bears, you know, the Super Bowl Shuffle.
I forget. Yeah.
Remember the Super Bowl Shuffle song?
Oh yeah.
Why can't Taylor Swift get Kelsey and Mahomes and Chris Jones and Karl
Too
Aftis
late now.
and Andy Reid? No, after they win, once they win, do a Super Bowl song,
Yeah.
video and
could.
song. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it?
Probably.
That'd be awesome. I don't know what they call it, but hey, they'll come up with something.
It's tough to beat the Super Bowl Shuffle.
Super Bowl Shuffle is awesome. Super Bowl Shuffle. But anyway,
And then they backed it up with an absolute throttling.
of the New England Patriots. Smoked them. Steve
so
Grogan.
That's the. I like a nice close game, you know. Well, like I was only 7 at the time, so it was.
Yeah, but
I don't remember
that locked you in, though. The Bears didn't.
Oh
they?
yeah.
Oh,
But the game was over by like halftime, you know, like.
yeah. But still, though, your team was winning. That's awesome. You celebrated. Did you get to go to the parade?
I don't think. No, I didn't.
No. Yeah. But that's cool. I mean, I remember watching. I remember where I was at watching that game. So that was a cool time to watch it. And actually, we were related to Steve Grogan, the quarterback for the Patriots.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So were you pulling for the Patriots?
Well, I guess I root for the Bears probably. Just because I wanted to see, Walter Payton and all them win.
Yeah,
Something.
they had a lot of good players on that team.
Jim McMahon, Willie Galt, Wilbert Marshall, Refrigerator Perry.
The fridge.
Who else? Defensive linemen. What was that? Some good ball players on there.
Otis Wilson.
Linebacker. Wilbert Marshall. And, the old coach. He ended up coaching football later for the '85 Bears.
Mike Ditka?
Ditka was a character, wasn't he? Woo!
Yeah, I remember. He had a hot dog restaurant
Yeah.
in the Chicagoland area.
The 80s were
I don't know if
fun.
it's still open, but
Yeah, the 80s were a
it's
blast.
called Ditka's Dogs or something like that.
Ditka's Dogs. Nice. Jordan was coming in, well, not in '85, but he was playing college ball. Who else they have? Some of the defensive backs. Gosh, I'm trying to think of the Bears.
Who played for the Bears?
Yeah, Richard Dent.
Yeah, Richard Dent.
Richard Dent. Who was the linebacker? That was the coach. Ended up being a coach. It was Wilbert Marshall.
Mike Singletary?
Mike Singletary. Yes, Singletary was a good.
He ended up being a coach.
He ended up coaching NFL football, 49ers and stuff like that. So, anyway, Super Bowl's just an awesome time to watch, and everybody enjoy and watch the Chiefs win.
Kickoff.
5:30 Sunday, and go Chiefs.
5:30
Central Time, 5:30 Central Time, New Orleans time, Missouri time.
All right.
And go Chiefs.
All right. Well, I guess that's about it then, huh?
That's it, sir.
We will get back together soon for baseball, probably. Right?
Coming up, spring training.
When do they report?
Next week.
A week or two?
Next week, they start reporting. So, pitchers and catchers, I think 14th, 15th or so.
All right, cool. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Go watch the Super Bowl if you're a fan. But if you're not a Super Bowl fan or a football fan, you're probably not still watching this right now. So
Yeah.
I don't really need to tell you to go watch the game. But thanks, Chris, for stopping by
No problem.
and showing us your new cards and imparting some knowledge upon us. It's always nice. I remember some stuff vaguely, but you pretty much make me remember.
It's always fun to
Make
remember.
me realize I'm not crazy. That guy did exist.
Exactly. Memories are always fun.
All right. Well, oh yeah. Before we go, I should say, Make sure you like, subscribe. Visit me on eBay at DanKsDungeon. Oh, wait, now it's upside down.
Oh, DanKsDungeon. There we go.
Don't be a curmudgeon. Shop at DanKsDungeon.
And watch us on YouTube.
We will see you next time.